Have you ever quietly wondered what life will look like after 65? Not just your health or your daily routine, but where you'll live, who will care for you, and how much control you'll really have. It's a question many people silently carry, but hardly anyone talks about out loud. For decades, we've been led to believe there are only two paths after a certain age: stay at home and struggle, or go to a nursing home and give up our independence. But I'm here to tell you that belief is outdated, and it's time to change the way we think about aging. Because right now, around the world, and especially here in the US, a quiet revolution is happening. A wave of new, empowering senior living options is rising. Options that give you freedom, dignity, community, and better health. And today, I'm going to walk you through 7 new senior living trends that are transforming life after 65. These aren't theories, they're real, practical, and already changing lives. So stay with me, because what you hear today might just give you hope and a new vision for the years ahead. And if you find this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Fit Elder, where we speak honestly, kindly, and clearly about senior life, health, and independence. Number 1, aging in place, but smarter. Most seniors want to stay in their own homes, and I completely understand why. It's familiar, it's filled with memories, and it feels like freedom. But aging in place used to mean struggling with daily tasks, risking falls, and waiting too long to ask for help. Today, it looks very different. With smart technology, home modifications, and part-time in-home care, aging in place has become safer and smarter than ever. Picture this: voice-controlled lights, medication reminders from a smart speaker, a chairlift that glides you up the stairs, emergency alerts that go directly to your family. You don't have to move out, just adapt your environment. There are even services now that send caregivers or nurses to your home once or twice a week just to check in, help with bathing, groceries, or meals. These upgrades mean you can enjoy your home and your independence without sacrificing safety. So if you're over 65 and still living at home, ask yourself, what one thing could make my home safer or more comfortable this year? Because aging in place isn't about being stubborn, it's about being smart. Number 2, senior co-housing communities. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine a small neighborhood, not a big facility, where each senior has their own private cottage or apartment. You cook your own meals, decorate how you want, come and go as you please. But right next door are friends, peers, people your age, who you can laugh with, talk to, share coffee with. That's co-housing for seniors. And it's becoming one of the fastest growing retirement trends in the US. In these communities, people over 60 live in their own units, but they share a central gathering area, garden, or kitchen. They support each other, help each other, stay independent, together. It's like living next door to friends instead of strangers. Studies show that people in co-housing communities have better mental health, fewer hospital visits, and more purpose in daily life. It's not about isolation, it's about belonging. If you're worried about loneliness or feeling forgotten in a large care home, this kind of community may be exactly what you need. You can even help design these communities. Some co-housing models are run by the seniors themselves, because after all, who knows better what seniors need than seniors? Number 3, intergenerational living. Here's a beautiful truth. Seniors have something young people desperately need: wisdom. And young people have something many seniors want: energy, support, and companionship. That's where intergenerational living comes in. In this model, seniors live in the same community or housing complex as students, young families, or working adults. Some programs even pair older adults with college students, offering discounted rent to the students in exchange for help with groceries, companionship, or errands. It creates a mutual exchange, and more importantly, a sense of family. These homes and apartments are designed to encourage real connection, not just neighbors waving hello, but shared dinners, book clubs, and tech help. It's especially healing for seniors who feel left out or irrelevant, and it gives younger people something our society often forgets: respect for elders. We heal the generational gap, and everyone benefits. You don't have to live in a place where everyone is over 80 to feel safe. Sometimes, mixing age groups is the healthiest thing we can do for both sides. Number 4, Pocket neighborhoods. Think of a small cluster of cozy homes, all facing a shared garden or courtyard. No long hallways, no elevators, no isolation. That's a pocket neighborhood. This trend brings back the best parts of old-fashioned community. Eye contact, morning walks with neighbors, help close by when you need it. But your own space, always. These neighborhoods are intentionally designed for seniors who want to stay active and social, without the pressure of a full facility or apartment tower. Many even include walking paths, vegetable gardens, community dinners, and benches where conversations happen naturally. The biggest benefit? You're surrounded by people who notice when your lights haven't come on, who knock on your door when they haven't seen you, and who can be there in 5 minutes if you slip or feel unwell. It's not just about housing, it's about human connection, in a world that often forgets how important that is. Number 5. Wellness-oriented retirement resorts. Now, this might surprise you, but not all senior communities feel clinical. Some feel like a wellness resort. Across the country, retirement villages are transforming into health and wellness-focused communities. These places don't just offer medical care. They offer group fitness classes, organic dining, massage therapy, walking trails and yoga for seniors, classes for learning, creativity, and travel. It's not about waiting for the end of life. It's about living better every day. You don't feel like a patient there. You feel like a guest, with freedom, choice, and community. These places aren't just for the wealthy either. Many are more affordable than long-term nursing home care and offer much more joy in return. So if you've been imagining a cold, sterile nursing home, just know there are places where aging is celebrated, not managed. Number 6. Village networks. You've probably heard the phrase, "It takes a village." Well, now seniors are creating their own. Village networks are local, member-led organizations that allow seniors to stay in their own homes but receive support from a larger group. Here's how it works. You pay a low annual fee. In return, you get access to transportation services, home repairs, tech support, social events, volunteer help, even grocery delivery. It's like having your own safety net without having to leave your house. Many networks are run entirely by other seniors. It's neighbors helping neighbors. And here's the best part. You stay in control. You decide when and how you want help. These networks are growing in cities and suburbs across the US, and they're ideal for people who want to stay independent but not isolated. It's community care without the institution. Number 7. Home sharing with a purpose. Remember when sharing a home meant renting a room to a stranger? Well, today's home sharing for seniors is something much more thoughtful. New services now help match older adults with carefully screened, compatible housemates, often other seniors, caregivers, or younger professionals who can provide light help or companionship in exchange for lower rent. This trend is about reducing loneliness, sharing expenses, getting light support for daily tasks, and building real friendships. You might share a kitchen or living room, but still have your own bedroom, privacy, and routine. In fact, home sharing has been shown to reduce depression in older adults, increase physical safety, and provide peace of mind to families. And the best part? It's flexible. If it doesn't work, you can try again. It's not permanent. But when it does work, it feels like finding a new family. So, let me ask you again. When you think about your future after 65, does it have to mean moving into a nursing home? Absolutely not. Because today, more than ever, seniors have options. Beautiful, thoughtful, empowering options. From co-housing and wellness resorts to home sharing and smart tech. The truth is, you have more control than you've been told. And that's what I want you to remember today. Aging doesn't have to be about giving up. It can be about choosing wisely and living boldly. So please, don't let fear or old beliefs limit your choices. Look into these new trends. Ask your family to help explore them. And most importantly, ask yourself, what kind of life do I want? And what steps can I take to make it real? You deserve joy, connection, and dignity at every stage of life. And at Fit Elder, we're here to walk beside you, every step of the way. If this video helped you see things